Hi, I'm Michael Dunlop and this is Lynn McKeown and we are Power of Choice. And we'd like to share with you a little about our Transformative Leader programme.
In partnership with the Chief Executive Forum of Northern Ireland, this unique and award-winning programme was originally created to help respond to the key challenges that face senior leaders through a pandemic.
The programme has continued to evolve ever since and brings together small groups of senior leaders in public services to share their experiences of the realities and challenges of leadership, and also to strengthen and support leadership approaches, offer practical strategies and techniques as they continue to face significant challenge and change.
And the format and the flow of the Transformative Leader programme is delivered over a number of months. It focuses on key themes that are important to senior leaders and is delivered in bite-sized learning that's accessible and supported through webinars, group sessions, community of practice and one-to-one executive coaching.
Throughout the programme, the focus is on you as a senior leader and the transformation you want to see happen in yourself, in your team and in your organisation. Have a listen to what's next.
Hi all, my name is Margaret Bateson and I have both the pleasure and the privilege of being in the first intake of the Transformative Leadership programme. I suppose I signed up really for two key reasons. The first was around being in the middle of a pandemic, and as an organisation and as a staffing team and as our community service delivery partners, we were all used to juggling loads of balls in the air. We were used to working in a really contested environment, but the COVID pandemic just brought a challenge too far for us, and I could feel that I was personally very tired, and I could see that staff and those in the front line were really tired, and I really wanted a way and a mechanism to re-energise myself and to re-energise them. And then the second reason was around organisational development. And I was really aware, as an organisation, we were about to go through significant change, and that was really positive, good change. But I was really worried about the timing of it and how I would bring staff and stakeholders along with me. And so I signed up to the course to try and find out new perspectives and new ways and new tools to do that might be a bit different from the traditional approaches. When the course started, I knew I'd made the right decision pretty much straight away. I really used the 90 minutes as protected time to really think and reflect and design and develop and think of the longer term. It was also brilliant having 9 colleagues from across the public sector to bounce ideas off, and we all learned very quickly that we all had shared burdens and shared problems and shared issues, but more importantly we were able to use the tools in a practical level to work our way through it, so that we then left each session with sort of shared understanding and shared solutions. And I know I felt really energised every couple of weeks as I went to each of the sessions. The other thing that worked really well was the facilitation style, where it was really inclusive, really practical and really fun and a bit of crack, and it was a bit of light relief then from the day-to-day pressures of the job. After the course, I seen real transformative change, both personally and for the organisation. Organisationally, we used loads of the tools really successfully, and I think it was really successful because as an organisation we're a real advocate of community-led development and collaborative design of public policy, and these tools really reinforced that inclusivity and partnership approach, so they really worked for us. We used the Disney strategy to design our hybrid working policy and our return to work, and staff did that collectively. We used the logical levels framework to really understand where we are as an organisation and where we need to go in terms of our purpose and our identity and our values, and what behaviours and skill sets do we need to achieve that. We also used the Disney strategy to design and implement the regional trauma network, partnership approach between the community and voluntary sector and statutory care. And from that emanated some operational shifts and changes as well. We could see culturally there was an increase in energy and enthusiasm from staff. We could also see in our human resources function some practical changes. For example, shifting from competency-based recruitment to values-based recruitment. So we could really see how involving everyone in all the processes really helped it filter and ripple right down throughout the whole organisation. The Transformative Leadership Programme was probably a bit more transformative than I anticipated. You can probably see from my background that I'm no longer sitting in Belfast. I have recently, just in the last number of weeks, undertaken a new contract on an EU project in Cyprus. I suppose for me personally, it helped me really get into depth and understand the type of leader that I was and the type of leader that I wanted to be, and where I could maximise that impact. So if you do the Transformative Leadership Programme, I can't promise you'll be sitting in the sunshine under a pomegranate tree, but at a minimum you will meet new and interesting people. You will be able to shift yourself from that problem issue mode into very much a shared understanding and shared solution mode. You'll meet people who will become your trusted confidants and mentors in the future, but it might just be more than that, where it could be a transformative process for both you and your organisation. So I would, if anything that I've spoken about today really resonates with you, I would really encourage you to sign up.